So, what can we do to prevent and how can we monitor deadlocks and blocking?
Well, yeah, the key here is really figuring out how to write more efficient queries. And more efficient queries can mean a lot of different things here. But if you can end up with queries that have smaller transactions with fewer locks, that's going to cause less trouble. Figure out how to speed up those queries using proper indexing and how to reduce the scope of the locks and the duration by smaller transactions. But then you might have a lot of deadlocks going on or a lot of blocking going on that you don't even know about. So the key here is, well, I should say you don't even know about it until it goes really bad and somebody takes out your system. So monitoring with Database Health Monitor, we have 6 reports specifically around deadlocks, and we have 3 or 4 around blocking. And the key is understanding it. And if you're on a system that's growing, you want to be able to catch those deadlocks and catch those blocking queries early and deal with them before they become a much bigger issue. And then there's other ways to monitor it with a SQL Server profiler or DMVs or extended events, things like that. But my preference is use Database Health Monitor because we've got all these things built in to help you find and track these really quick and easy. Other things, just tuning the queries, considering different isolation levels, and then really kind of coming up with standards to prevent those deadlocks on things like the orders versus order item example and figuring out the order that you're always going to modify those tables. And then back to Database Health Monitor again. We've spent a lot of time over many years in getting all these things in Database Health Monitor so it makes it easier for you to find them. And the key here is that prevention is way easier than a reaction. And take this on from the very beginning. However, in some development organizations, sometimes it's easier to get it prioritized when it's that thing that's taking the whole site down. I'd rather have it prioritized and fixed before it becomes that thing that takes your whole site down. So that's kind of it. The whole recap is that blocking is just a delay or a slowdown where deadlocks are killing your session. Both are fixable with the right design. And the key takeaway here is you just need to understand the enemy on this, the enemy being the blocking or the deadlock. And whether it's a lock or a fatal query, SQL Server gives you and with Database Health Monitor, we give you the tools to figure out how to find these and fix them. So the call to action here is next time your app stalls and you're wondering why are things so slow all of a sudden, check for blocking, check for deadlocks, and then see what you can do to fix them and share what you find. We're happy to get involved. And in fact, we do this with a lot of our clients at Stedman Solutions where we will go and track them. And when we see a blocking situation or a deadlock situation, we'll jump in and help fix it. Thanks for watching. I'm Steve, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, please click the thumbs up icon. And if you want to subscribe, click subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified when we have new videos. All right, have a great day.